I have a great strategy specifically for you right here. Are you ready? Okay, use your intuition, creativity, and energy inflow as a tool to save money. Yes, turn your impulses work for you. You're probably thinking, what in the world? Okay, before you hit the store's grand entrance door, get your notepad out and your magic pen. And right here, unleash your energy on paper. Go wild here. Don't hold a thing, okay? List all the things you need to buy. You may organize them into categories. You even can use colored markers and make sure to have a specific purpose or need attached to each item on your list. Then, while still working on your shopping list, welcome to the Simple Money Systems. This is the go-to podcast for exceptional women who are eager to pay down their debt and live a fearless, meaningful life that brings them joy. Hi, Diana Gallas here. I'm a mom to a special needs child, a caregiver to a loved one, and the host of this show for you who is determined to break free from debt without sacrificing what you value most. Discover here simple money strategies to set you free from debt culture, money wasting, and ever-changing mode of currency and market volatility. If you're ready to say yes to a debt-free life and exchange everything that hasn't worked for a plan that will, results that are undeniable, like peace of mind, better sleep, improved mood, and more money in your pocket, you are at the right place. Hug your bubble boo, roll up your sleeves, and get your life out of debt into your freedom zone with confidence. I am pacing out with recording episodes, which I really enjoy doing, and it's one of my favorite things I love to do among thousands of other things. I went on a shopping spree a few days ago, and I don't blame myself for the Black Friday deals. I bought really great tools helping me with my coaching work. So I am busy unwrapping them, activating them, and testing them. It also took me some time to choose the right tool that delivers for my specific needs and my requirements, and of course, it has to be a one-time payment. I just don't like monthly or any kind of subscriptions. So it gotta be an outstanding deal. So this is what I have been doing lately. And it takes a lot of time to learn about new gadgets, tools, software, and applications. But when it makes life easier, productive, and more purposeful, and also enjoyable, why not, right? So, how are you all doing? How's your shopping going? Any deals you found? Today, I want to talk about saving money after the shopping hype, when we purchased all kinds of things to make everybody happy, right? For all the birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas presents, and maybe for some unplanned gifts. Very often, we think about everybody and everything but ourselves. Why do people do this? Well, there are several reasons. Life happens, and gifts are great and have their own place and time and purpose. This year, I was thinking about more valuable presents. For example, as a gift of time and being present, sharing experience, adding lasting value, creating peace, sharing the joy of having someone close to you. and just being able to receive every day as a gift. To be whole, a person doesn't need to be showered with gadgets, toys, or material short lived things. But anyway, life happens, and gadgets and toys and good books can be useful to an extent, right? Especially when you have kids around and our exceptional kiddos. All right, a study cited by True Life Distribution emphasizes how holiday shopping, influenced by physical demands, increases stress because of tight budgets and crowded stores. It all contributes to increased health issues such as poor diet and emotional exhaustion. I am here to help you to be healthy, well balanced, and wealthy. So you, my friend, can enjoy your life to walk thriving through your season of life. Now, what to do with all the stuff you ended up with by purchasing on sale? Here's the first tip on how to save after the shopping hype. It's review your purchases. Of course, we all love good sales going on, especially around Black Friday, heading towards Christmas. The thrill of spotting a 50% off tag or a buy one get one free deal can be hard to resist. If this was your continuous shopping habit over the years, your closet, kitchen, and garage will be filled with discounted treasures, many of which you have forgotten about or never even used. And friends, this happened to me too. One day, after struggling to find space for my new coffee maker, but on clearance of course, I decided it was time for a new inventory. I laid everything out. The 4 sets of decorative throw pillows, an ice cream maker still in the box, dozens of candle jars, and stacks of clothing with tags still attached. I asked myself some very hard questions. Did I buy this because I needed it or just because it was on sale? Has it added value to my life? Could someone else benefit from this more than I do? The answers were eye-opening. Half the items served no real purpose, while some hadn't even been touched since I bought them. With a newfound clarity, I stored the items into 3 piles. One pile is to keep, the second one is to donate, and the third one is what I wanted to sell. The donations went to a local shelter. The sale pile earned me some extra cash online, and this process taught me a valuable lesson about mindful shopping. In a couple of days, my home felt much lighter, my wallet grew a little bit fuller, and my mindset transformed. The experience not only decluttered my space, but also gave me a deeper appreciation for intentional living. Plus, I got more money in my pocket, right? The extra things that I sold on Marketplace give me some earnings to offset what I spent during the shopping hype. Now, tip number 2 is to set a spending freeze. I once realized I was spending money on things I didn't even notice. Coffee shop stops, online sales, and takeout. So I challenged myself to a spending freeze. For 1 month, I spent money only on essentials, food, bills, and gas. Here's what I learned. And here's how you can do it too. Set a time frame. Choose a realistic period. Start with a week or two if a month feels overwhelming. Then define what does it really mean necessary items or your essentials. Make a list of absolute necessities like paying your mortgage or rent, then groceries, transportation, and utilities. Everything else like clothes, entertainment, subscriptions. Then plan ahead. If you really on convenience items like pre-made meals, plan and prep food at home before starting the freeze. Then track your progress. Keep a log of how much you're saving. Watching the numbers grow is motivating. Then find free alternative. Instead of dining out, cook with your family. Replace shopping therapy with nature hikes, readings, or other free activities. Try a 1 week spending freeze and post how it went in the Simple Money Systems Facebook private group. Check the link in the show notes to join the group or type Simple Money Systems in the search bar for this group in your Facebook. When I go through this step with my coaching clients, most don't miss the daily iced latte as much as they thought. Some discover the local park where they can spend afternoons instead of going to the movies, and others saved $50 to $100 in a week just by skipping online shopping. See, a spending freeze isn't about deprivation. It's about mindfulness. It shows us how much we already have and helps us prioritize what truly matters. Now, tip number 3, revisit your budget. Analyze how the shopping spree affected your finances. Create a short-term budget to prioritize debt repayment or replenish your savings. Adjust your budget to cover essentials while replenishing savings. Cut back on unnecessary expenses like dining out or impulse purchases for a few weeks, or simply do your shopping freeze in step 2 that we just discussed. And if it's too confusing where to start with your money, I invite you to check my coaching offer on my website at dianagalas.com. It's dianagalas.com. Or simply schedule a 15-minute discovery call at the link below this episode in the show notes. I would love to help you get unstuck with your money. And if you like to, feel free to email me at diana@dianagalas.com. Can't wait to meet you. Now, tip number 4. Create a shopping plan for the future. Plan ahead for the next holiday season. Set up a holiday savings fund and automate contributions. Make a list before shopping and stick to it. Shop for gifts and decor during post-holiday sales and off-season discounts. When you adopt a mindful spending approach, you can use the 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases. What helped me to plan ahead for my shoppings? I just embraced minimalism. Focus on quality over quantity. Just limit gifting to a meaningful, lasting experiences. Tip number 5, build financial resilience. Here you need to evaluate your subscriptions and monthly costs. Cancel or pause services you don't need post-holidays. You can renegotiate contracts for utilities or memberships to save money. To help building your financial resilience is setting clear financial goals. Create actionable goals for saving or paying off holiday debt. Use your budgeting skills. Also, don't forget to celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every step toward financial recovery so you can stay motivated. And the last tip for today on how to be smart shopper after a shopping spree is to know yourself. Define your shopping personality. Are you a planner who sticks to a list or more like an impulse buyer who loves spontaneity? Do your personality audit. Just think about patterns of your shopping history. Acknowledge your habits so you can create and shape strategies that work for you. And if you are a type A personality, this is wonderful. And in no way do I want you to change how you shop or treat your money. If you're an emotional buyer, I have a great strategy specifically for you right here. Are you ready? Okay, use your intuition, creativity, and energy inflow as a tool to save money. Yes, turn your impulses work for you. You're probably thinking, what in the world? Okay, before you hit the store's grand entrance door, get your notepad out and your magic pen. And right here, unleash your energy on paper. Go wild here. Don't hold a thing, okay? List all the things you need to buy. You may organize them into categories. You even can use colored markers and make sure to have a specific purpose or need attached to each item on your list. Then, while still working on your shopping list, get your phone and make a random call to your loved one and tell them that you love them just because. Can you do it? I know it's random, but it helps. You might find you don't need to get to the store after this fun exercise, and if you still need to buy some things, then you've got your shopping strategy right here on your paper in front of you. Share your shopping experience in the Simple Money Systems Facebook private community of ladies just like you. I want to hear from you so we all can learn and grow the way we are created with purpose and joy. Let's review our shopping spree recovery tips for today. Tip number 1, review your purchases. Tip number 2, set a spending freeze. Tip number 3, revisit your budget. Tip number 4, create a shopping plan for the future. Tip number 5, build financial resilience. And tip number 6, know thyself. It has been an absolute joy to share smart shoppers tips here with all of my exceptional listeners. Maybe you are already at a great level with your family finances. Because the craziness of overspending, overwhelm, and exhaustion is getting out of trend here. Everybody desires a peace of mind and a clear financial vision just to enjoy life. Friend, what if you really want this? What if you really want to enjoy shopping and your time with family and friends by being who you are and embracing your personality? I hope this episode equipped you with some practical tools, spoke some words of wisdom to help you recover from holiday spending, and empowered you to make smarter financial choices in the future. Take what you learned today and share it with your friends so you can start building your financial health with renewed appreciation for a simple and rich life. Pick one tip that spoke to you the most today in this episode and put it into practice. And I would love to hear about your experience. DM me directly on my Instagram at Diana Gallus and let me know. And if you loved, learned, or leveled up your shopping skills today, please take a moment to share your thoughts. Just scroll down a few episodes and drop your note in the review section of this episode on the Apple Podcast. Your 5-star review will help me grow, and also it will inspire other listeners to get from financial confusion to peace and confidence. And please text this episode link to one of your friends. Your story could be the motivating spark for someone who has been praying for financial stability, freedom, and breakthrough. Love your babies well, be gentle with yourself, and meet you right here in a few days. Thank you for tuning into the Simple Money Systems podcast. I hope you found this episode insightful, and I truly believe that a mom like you can be an inspiration to many others just by simply sharing this podcast and living the path of precious gems for those moms who are yet to find them. So together, we can create a community of exceptional moms who stand behind each other. Would you share it with other ladies so they can also find a way to a purposeful, debt-free life? Your dedication and hard work, day in and day out, caring for your exceptional child's needs does matter. Your precious gem is yet to shine. Get it out and share your light with others. Talk to you soon at the Simple Money Systems.